Welcome back, viewers. It's Diego. What's the time? It's 5 a.m. and day 3 has begun because the skies are clear. Somebody went to the toilet this morning, not me, at 4:30, not me, Diego. And then they woke me up and said, "It's clear outside, let's go." So this is what's happening at the moment. He's checking cables, getting ready. We are going to polar align, see if it works, because it's clear. Welcome to day 3 of AstroPuNk's Astronomical Grand Tour. Look at that. It is nearly polar aligned. How good is that? Just have to get the circle and the cross to match. It's not as easy as it looks.
Green.
We have green. That is, that's basically polar aligned.
There's a vast universe, a million stars, planets, and galaxies to traverse. With my trusty telescope, I can see it all. A world beyond my own, it's like a cosmic ball. Oh, the joys of looking through a telescope.
Look at that. We had an image of Trifid Nebula. There it is. Wonderfully focused too, nice and sharp. Beautiful. So,
Okay, I'm gonna take a series of shots.
you're going to take a series. Beautiful. How many shots are you going for?
I don't know.
You're going for 5. How long's the exposure going to be?
Short. It's just 40 seconds.
40 seconds?
Unguided.
40 seconds unguided is what we're going for. Nice and crisp, that. Even with the moon up and the sun right. Well, maybe Diego was right. Maybe it was good that we yeah, I'm cold, so I got my hoodie on, by the way. Maybe it was good that we got up at 4:30. Well, that he dragged me out of bed at 4:30 anyway.
A world beyond my own, it's like a cosmic ball.
Oh, Lagoon Nebula. That looks good.
And I'm focusing.
Very nice. Not bad for nearly 6 a.m. in the morning. Not bad at all.
5:46.
Sun is coming up. There you go. You can see it behind us now. The sun is literally coming up.
Yeah, but
And success, polar aligned, everything working, focused, imaging. It was pretty dark here. You can see the sun rising behind me before. But yeah, good to go. Now it's time to celebrate with a coffee, I think, because it's just gone 6 a.m. and we've been out here since just after 4:30. But hey, have a look at this. Sunrise from Lightning Ridge. It is just gorgeous. I'll see you when we get on the road. Breakfast has been had, telescope is working, and we are now on our way back to Melbourne. Today's stretch is from Lightning Ridge, which we're just leaving right now, to Narrabri Compact Array, then to Warrambungle, where I'll try and convince Diego to go up to Siding Springs just to have a sticky beak, and then to Dubbo, and then tomorrow off to back to Melbourne via Parks. See you on the road. We have made it to the Australia Telescope in the Paul Wild Observatory, Australia Telescope National Facility, home of the Compact Array. Going to be a nice little cruise up to have a look at these lovely dishes. Welcome to the Australia Telescope Compact Array. in the Paul Wild Observatory. Have a look at that. Let's check this one out, shall we? Solar Radio Telescope. This small radio telescope was used by CSIRO between 1966 and 1984 to monitor bursts of radio waves from the sun. Similar instruments are still used on this site by IPS radio and space services to track activity on the sun that can affect Earth. Pretty cool. A little bit of information about seeing with radio waves there. Talking about how radio telescopes can be used day and night and through clouds. Some information about how waves travel through space. Very, very cool. It's a very good place to come. A viewing platform where you can view the dishes. At the moment there's one right next to the information centre. They have an information centre as well. It's not a manned information centre, it's a what do you call it? It's like a self-service information centre. There's a whole lot of stuff set up inside. We'll go and have a look at it in a minute. But for now, we're going to walk around. We're going to have a look at one of the dishes. Here we go. There it is. Number 3. So there's another 5 of these scattered around this site on rail lines. Biggest rail lines I've ever seen, that's for sure. How wide is that rail? I wonder what they're looking at the moment, or what they're listening to.
How small we are in this vast universe. We're just a tiny star. We're all connected. In the sky, there's a vast universe.
Antenna. There we go. Near Narrabri. Like the antennas on this site, the Mopra antenna is 22 metres in diameter. So these are 22 metre diameter dishes. It's very cool. A little sort of a bundle of the setup on the rails. 5 there, and the extra one. A very cool little museum. Some hands-on stuff to muck around with for kids. Here and over there. Lots of information on the boards all about radio astronomy. Don't ask me, I'm not a radio astronomer, so I've got no idea really when it comes to that, how it works. Know a little bit, but not enough. But yeah, very, very cool place to come. There we go. If we look close enough, we'll zoom in a bit. There's 2 more of them. Sitting right down the end there. And we also have this one right here. And then if we sort of lean across this way and then we zoom down, there's another 2 down there. There we go. It's a very, very, very cool place. A very cool place. So, gonna go and have a wander through some of the other areas now and read up on some more information about radio astronomy, and maybe try and grab a couple more cool photos of the dishes before we head off to Coonabarabran.
Galaxies to traverse with my trusty telescope. I can see it all. The world beyond my own. It's like a corner of small we are in this vast universe. We're just a tiny star.
there we have it. That is the Australia Compact Telescope Array. Sorry, the Australia Telescope Compact Array. We get it right. Over here at Narrabri. It's a bit west of Narrabri, not far west. About 12-15 kilometres, I think. Well worth coming to visit. Really cool information centre. All of this lovely stuff that's out here, full of information on these boards with all these little statues, or what do they call them? I don't know. Things that they've built, models that they've built to explain what they're talking about, what they're doing here, and how radio astronomy works. But this is actually such a cool place. So we'll just have one last look at this lovely one of the 6 dishes. Isn't she beautiful? 22 meters in diameter, that one. And now, time to get back on the road, grab a bite to eat, and head to Narrabri. We're back on our way to Narrabri. We're going to look at some telescopes that are at the foot of Siding Springs Observatory. And we're going to stay in Narrabri tonight and do some astronomy, because it's going to be clear as a bell this evening apparently, and we haven't had a clear night really, other than 4 a.m. this morning. So we're going to do that tonight because the moon's not going to rise until, well, very late, and we're going to make the most of clear skies and a wonderful location in the Warrambungles. See you at Narrabri. Alas, Siding Spring was closed and we could not get up there. However, I am in mini Siding Springs heaven. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da! Whoa, and also, look at that. That's part of Siding Springs up there, sitting at the top of the hill. Pretty cool. But for the moment, Diego's going to go and show us some awesome toys. Oh, I might not be able to take video. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll take video and find out if I'm allowed to use it. Unfortunately, what's inside that dome is like the dentist's face. You don't get to see it. Perhaps another time. But I think now we're going to get ourselves sorted in the accommodation that is here. Maybe go and have a bite to eat, and then hopefully, I believe it's meant to be clear tonight. If it is clear tonight, we will be setting up and doing some nightscape imaging, and I might get to see Star out as well. Yeah, see you later.